Oh yes, you'd better believe it. We made contact. Come on, get up this hill. I'm dieting, honest. Here we go. So, there was this one time at Bandcamp, the PGA show, I was challenged to hit the Cobra F9 fairway wood out of holes. And thanks to T-Rail technology, this was made relatively easy. The thing is, the worrying part was, I actually hit it better out the holes than I did off the fairway. It's an unusual looking thing. It's like well, it's a hybrid iron. It's a high run. Look at the height of that thing. Oh, it spins back. Get in. I use the bank to my advantage. On the green, putting for birdie. T-rail it. It's the only way. So obviously these are a full set of irons, so thanks to Cobra we've got the pitching wedge to try out, which could lead to my first ever hole-in-one. Or not. 142 metres. I've got pitching wedge. I think this is going to be too much, but I've never hit a pitching wedge hybrid before. Is that long enough? That actually could be pretty close. So today we're out on the golf course testing these babies out against different lies provided to us by Mother Earth. We can just T-rail it. If only I had a T-rail. It's a good job I've got a T-rail. There's a cricket ball down here. What the? So what actually is the T-Rail range? So this new range targets a golfer with a moderate club head speed, someone that wants to hit the golf ball into the clouds at greater ball speeds. Love it. So the actual construction of the iron is very unique indeed. We've got iron and hybrid aesthetics mixed into one. Very, very interesting head capacity. It's quite large, so if you require a bit more assistance behind the ball, more forgiveness, this is probably something you will definitely look at. It's even got forged E9 face technology, which we usually see in the woods. So this is going to give us that all-important forgiveness on the common miss-hit areas. So looking at this closer, I've just noticed this lovely like speckled, glistening paint. It's like a starry sky. It's beautiful. I'm scared. That was nowhere near the turf. I can't commit. I can't do it. Commit to it. I've joked about some of the locations just to show you how versatile this T-Rail system is, but this one, no jokes aside, is one of the best. That second cut of rough, fluffy. You don't want to get a wedge out, fluff it, chili dip it, whatever, and you know, not get up and down. So this just, with the T-Rail system, just seems to just glide through. Very easy, very fast down there. A bit softer out, like that look. And that's easy. I mean, this is the shot for me is a nightmare, so that's quite, it makes you feel confident, which is rare. So you've just hit the tee shot of your life, and that's what you get greeted with. The crater from deep impact, excellent. So the main story with it being T-Rail is the T-Rail tracking system. As we've had some fun with earlier lies, it's a serious bit of technology. I do really like it, especially out of places like that. Horrible. Thomas the Tank wants to know where the rest of his track's gone. Well mate, it's here. The idea is it glides through the turf, improves turf interaction, and hopefully you can be quite aggressive out of something that you would usually have to try and defend. Yeah boy! That's straight at it. So T-Rail, we've got to take this one step at a time, do you know what I mean? So we're on a step, common location for hitting a golf shot, obviously. And people ask me, look, with the T-Rail system it's going to be raised off the ground, what's it like on bare lies? Well, you're not going to find anything really barer than this. That only needed a little bit more. Subscribe. So if you want to know more info on this range, as well as the air speeds, go in the description below, click the link to the blog, full info, full breakdown of the whole family and ranges new to Cobra Golf. This for me is, we're on a golf course, we've got to do a stinger, it's rude not to. Cobra actually gave me a 5-iron in a T-Rail, but it's something you'd usually see with a light steel or a graphite. They've put in an X100 in for me. So I've been in the curve net, if you want to know the numbers with this 5-iron, they are down below now. I assume it's going to be crazy, I've not done it yet, but stinger, there's a greenskeeper on the left, let's try and not kill him. So you do question golf and course management when you're here for birdie. We hit a stinger off the first tee, which you would have seen. The second shot I put in a really bad divot and then I put my foot on it, fatty foot. And we've got slow-mo footage of actually the T-Rail going through the turf and did a fantastic job. Just gave me a bit of a wedge in. Now we've got this for birdie. Don't do that to me. So whilst we're still on the course, when I did the PGA show video, I got a lot of comments saying, great, you can hit it out of the Chamber of Secrets. It doesn't really matter. But what happens if the Chamber of Secrets door is shut? What happens if you've got to hit it off the door of the Chamber of Secrets? We've got a very bare lie. You would assume that because of these rails, it's going to stand quite high off of the ground, similar to a high bounce. So we're going to find a pretty bare lie to give this a bit of a test on concrete. But first, let's take this pace a little bit slower. We'll start off with a little bit of a chip somewhere. So we're going to build up to the full concrete shot. We're going to do a little chip. The scenario is we've overhit the green. We either drop the ball back into this bush or we use a T-rail and hit it off a bare lie. Thought about it, isn't it? So here we are. The full swing off of concrete. Am I going to get shaft in the leg? I've got a right leg and my left leg is now a Dynamic Gold X100. Excellent. No idea what to expect. I can't actually commit to hitting the concrete. Right, I'm just going to hit it. Are we ready? Ready? Brilliant. Right guys, as you watch some slow-mo action from the concrete shots, what a fantastic range this is, targeting the golfer again with a moderate club head speed, needs more air time, more ball speed, and likes to get, well, wants to escape from some of the toughest lies found on the golf course. It's proven it's very versatile. That first slow-mo just picked the ball straight off of it, which we're still in shock. We expected Hollywood sparks, but we didn't get it. But if you have any questions, stick them down in the comment section below. Make sure you hit subscribe and come and join Team Al and follow us on social media. The links are below. Thank you very much.